Now what I'm using for the demo is I'm using my mixed media journal, which is 108-pound paper. I like to take my sketchbooks apart, and what I do is I go ahead and use masking tape and put them down. That way I can do a whole bunch of pages at a sitting. Now I do a lot of the mixed media journal pages on painted papers. Jelly prints that I'm not crazy about. So what I do is I go ahead and maybe put some paint over. So I'll show you what I do. This is Liquitex Basics paint. This happens to be cadmium yellow medium. And I just put a glob on there. I take a credit card and I go ahead and credit card this down and just cover the whole page. And it's really fast. And, you know, you can do this on blank paper, too, if you want to start with the background. Now, I'm using Liquitex Matte Medium and a brush, and I'm just going to take the lid off of it, just like that, and I'm just going to put the brush in it. Now, on this particular one, I wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like just to put on white blank paper. Some of these are going to look pretty good just putting collage papers on them. And you know, you put some on the bottom and then you go over the top with another coat. And that seals it. Now these are some painted papers that I made. Now these particular papers have paint, India ink on them. And some of these have craft paint or fluid acrylics. I use several different kinds of paints. And the other reason for taping them to the boards is so that it keeps them from wrinkling. Now, this particular piece is tissue paper, and I did like a design on it. And this journal page had a jelly plate, had some jelly thing on it that I didn't like. Okay, and so I went ahead and rolled that over. Let's go ahead and put that down. And so this is going to basically cover up almost the entire page. And sometimes you do that. Like on most of mine, I personally like to have painting and pin work on all the pages. Here's another one that I used the I used the gold marker on, and we'll go ahead and see what it looks, how it comes through. This was the gold marker on the tissue paper, and it's funny, like some markers smear and some don't, and so you have to kind of experiment with them. These particular ones don't, and these are American craft markers. So I hope this gives you an idea. I like to start out with the colored background on some of mine, and so I made a lot of those colored backgrounds with the credit card, so I start with something. I hope that gives you some kind of an idea. Now some of these look like they're done. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a great art day.